All right. Good morning, Morales Junior High. Buenos dias. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Um, got a lot of stuff to talk about. Athletics yesterday, academics. So I know I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here today. So, Mr. Torres, take us away right quick.
All right. So before we take our pledges this morning, let's start off with some of that energy. So let's bring it with our coyote. All right. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this morning's announcements. We got a few more videos and other things to share with you, but let's start things off with standing with our right hand over our heart as we recite the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join us for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated. All right, Coyotes and Lobos, let's go over our calendar of events. So tomorrow, it's Friday. Another week's gone by, and we're getting closer to the end of the 6 weeks. So tomorrow, do take a time, teachers, students, to thank our custodians. Tomorrow's National Custodian Appreciation Day. So thank you to all our extraordinary custodians. They're here before you get to school, and they're here after you leave school. So they put in a lot of hours, and they do their part. So thank you to our team of custodial staff. So yesterday we did mention it was a great day to be a Coyote and Lobo. We had a lot of great sporting events. So we did get 2 videos from our 7th grade parents. So thank you for sending those clips for us. But before we start that, we do want to share with you, Coach Escamilla, he gave us a text last night. He said 7th grade Maroon team won 12-0 over Eagle Pass Junior High. So Rocky Duran, a special shout out from Coach to you. You scored twice, a 2-yard two touchdown run and a 5-yard one. And then Porkchop, he had over 100 yards rushing, and he had a great game under the center. And the best part was our defense. We locked them down, boys. We didn't let them score once. So we forced 3 turnovers and a few 4th down stops to win the game. Martin Garcia had an interception in the red zone. So boys, way to do your best there. That's awesome. So as a special treat from Mr. Escamilla, our coach, and our parents, let's enjoy some 7th grade action. Oh, those are awesome videos. So, boys, thank you for doing your best both in and out of the classroom. On our other part of our announcements, we do have our guidelines for success. So, be respectful, be responsible, be safe, ser respetuoso, ser responsable, y ser cuidadoso. So, again, part of respect is actively participating in lessons and discussions. So, Coyotes and Lobos, students and staff, when we engage in lessons, we know that that's our success, and that's when we do best. So, one of the things is actively participating is joining a club. So we're going to end our announcements, or I'm going to end my part before Mr. Escamilla talks with one of our students. So big shout out to Lily Resma for participating in our game last night as our photographer. So that's part of being respectful, guys. It's just learning to find your niche here at MJH. So it's kind of our top 10 from last night. So please enjoy, and then the time will be Mr. Escamilla's.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Torres. Some good videos. Thank you, all those students and parents who sent your videos. Shout out, Siler Foster. Thank you for the video. Nice hit last night, mijo. Way to go. Mrs. Morales, good morning, everyone. Reina Pizarro, good morning. Madeline Mais, good morning. Let's have a great Thursday. Catherine Rodriguez, have a great day. Whoop, whoop. Ms. Hoyle, good morning, everyone. So we got some people already sharing their good mornings with me. So I'm for this. So I'm going to just repeat pretty much what we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks. Phones and AirPods. Students, make sure those phones and AirPods are put away, turned off. We do not need them in class. We need to focus on our academics. Um, Parents, I'm talking to the parents that are out there. Appreciate your help. Make sure you support your child. Monitor that social media. Look at their phones. You have every right. You pay for that phone, so make sure you go through that phone. Make sure that there's nothing on there that shouldn't be. If you ever need help working with your children, we have our counselors that could come and help you out, or you could come by the school and work with your children. So definitely, monitor those phones. Uh, Vandalism. There we go with the vandalism. Students, we're better than that. If you ever see somebody vandalizing our school, make sure you tell one of our teachers or adults. Model Junior High is better than that. You saw the positive things. We're working academics, working on clubs. Vandalism is one thing we will not tolerate. Um, Thank you, student body, last night for supporting our football players at the game. You guys did a great job. Thank you, parents that traveled and were there. Shout out to the cheerleaders. Thank you, cheerleaders, for having some fun out there. Want to shout out to a few teachers, Ms. Dana Dillard, Mr. Jesse Lara, Mr. Ernest Garza, Mrs. Garza. I heard you were there. You were there, Mr. Jacob Winnie, and Ms. Mize and Ms. Reese. Thank you for supporting our students out there at the game. A special shout out once again to Ms. Dillard. She was there supporting the students, but she was also working at the same time. So kudos to you for focusing on your children, those relationships, being at a sporting event, but also keeping academics in the forefront. So thank you, Ms. Dillard, for that extra support. Safety issues, running in the halls. We've noticed a lot of students running in the halls. That is a huge safety issue. If you run in the halls and you bump into somebody, that will get you in trouble. It's a huge safety issue. Also, I want to shout out to Mrs. Guerrero, our Spanish teacher. She was taking pictures of our history class a couple of days ago. They were doing stations outside, all the history, seventh grade history, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Hughes, Mr. Menchaca, and Mr. Scamilla. So it is always rewarding to see another teacher recognize their partners, their peers. So kudos to you. Other than that, I have Miss Rodriguez here. I don't know if she has any announcements that she wants to share, but she is right here next to me. Yes.
Yes, and this is Mr. Y'all don't know, but this is Mr. Escamilla's new friend for the month of October. So just sharing that with y'all. Also, one more shout out to Miss Garza with her Spanish classes and the students. Great work out there. Love the posters and the activity that they're doing. So Miss Garza, I'll share those pictures. I haven't shared them with Mr. Escamilla, but love it. Kids, y'all look so focused. You're doing a great job with that. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I just named my spider there, Michelle Rodriguez. So thank you. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Keep in mind, students, we are Morales Junior High strong. Have a good one. Pase buen día, guys.